Okay. All right. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Sherman Rivers. What we have here is simply a business insight. I am a financial services representative, and as a consequence of my business, spend a lot of time meeting and networking with other business professionals.
We show you what we did. We also do what we call a mid-flip open house. So if you really want to learn this business, you can come to one of our open houses. We do it in the middle of the flip. While we got everything gutted, we kind of put this back together so you can actually see it. And if you see it a couple of times, you'll be able to do it.
You don't see that often. You don't see that happen.
Oh, you don't really, especially not what you call a mid-flip open house. I had never seen that. But through some podcasts and reading, I said, why not do a mid-flip open house? So if somebody really want to learn, they'll come here while we got the house all open and they can see what we're doing and we can talk to them. We'll tell them how we get the finances, how we finance the house, how we cash out, refinance, how we use private money, how we use hard money, how we use our own cash. So there's many intricate parts to investing in real estate and single family houses. So come to one of the open houses and check it out. Give us a call. You can reach us right here. We're not hard to find. You can reach us at 863-410-0877. I'm telling you, we're not hard to find. And we're on all social media. But long story short about it is just having open houses, inviting people in, telling them what I'm doing. So many people want to do this business. Same as like Max Maxwell. He talks about wholesaling. And if you get your business going and you start networking with people, if you wholesale 2 houses a year, let's say you make a profit of $15,000 off of one house, so you get $30,000 extra on top of the $40,000 you're making from your job. Now you're making $40,000 on your job. The average salary in Polk County, I think, is $52,000. If you look on the BLS, about $52,000, and that's kind of high, but the average is about $50,000. If you wholesale two houses and made $15,000 a piece, which is doable, it's very doable, all right? And if you couldn't make $15,000, let's say you wholesale 4 houses and you made $7,500 a piece.
There you go.
Okay, one house a quarter. That'll start you in the business and being around like-minded individuals, and your circle of spirit, I'm sure, if you start doing that, it will change it for as being amongst people that are in this business and learning from them. Same way with how me and you got together. There's different aspects of this, even with the insurance. You got the insurance side. You can't be flipping house without insurance. But here's a tip. If you're going to buy a house, make sure if you buy that house that you can cash out, refinance, and get most or all your money back out of the house. Okay, give you an example. If you acquisition a house for $50,000 and then you put $30,000 into rehab and materials, so you have $80,000 into this home, okay, that home needs to appraise about $120,000. So when you get ready to cash out, refinance 75% of $120,000, whatever the math is on that, this is vital. If you buy a property for $50,000, I'm just using these numbers now, so don't quote me. You buy a house for $50,000, you put $30,000 in it, you have $80,000 in the house. You do not want that house to appraise for $80,000.
No. So what you're talking about is your maximum offer plus your repair costs, your rehab costs.
Speak on it.
Up against your after rehab value, your ARP.
So what he just said basically is, if you get a home and you're in the home for $80,000, you want that home to appraise for $120,000 and above. Meaning you gotta buy it correctly. You gotta buy it below market value. If you don't do that, you start off behind the power curve. You have to buy the home correctly. If you don't do that, you're starting off wrong. For me, it's in the buy and hold. The buy and hold gives you the tax breaks. It gives you chance for equity. Okay, I just gave you a real live project over there at 4569 Mandolin Boulevard. We acquisitioned that home at $160,000 in 2012. We built it, had it completed in 2013, $215,000. Okay, now you gotta remember, we've rented that house for the last 3.5 years. We lived in it for 26 months. We rented it for the last 3.5, 4 years, you say, all right? So we got rent on that house. And the spread between the rent and the mortgage, about $500 a month, give and take. So let's just say you rent the house out for 40 months and you make $1,000, that's $40,000. We made about $500. So we made $20,000 there. Then you got the pay down on the note. So instead of the note being $160,000, the note might be about $130,000 now because it's been over 6 years. So it's been paying it down. So when you get ready to exit after the 60th month, you might have a pretty good spread in there. You owe $130,000, you sell a house for $215,000, you got some equity. How can you be smart and prudent about the equity in your house? Well, you could use the IRS 121 in conjunction with a 1031 exchange.